What's up? I'm Lil Mike.
I'm Funny Bone.
Together we are Mike Bone.
They're celebrities. They are. Y'all are and I have and my glasses are fogging up. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Oh my gosh. Oh, she got a mask off there.
Take Andy with y'all all the time, man.
Yeah, so basically we started doing poetry and then worked into the music after one of the people that saw a poem said he liked Mike's rap.
Poetry was a therapy session. I guess I had anger issues and they told me to write out my problems instead of lashing out on people. So it did help me not lash out on people because I was focusing that energy on something else. So I would say that poetry or music saved my life. The right music though, because there was a point in my life where I kept going back to the old anger issues, and I kind of connected the two with music, and I was like, I need to throw away all this music I got and find different music that'll help me. And so, you know, my poetry changed, the music I was listening to changed. We agreed that we were gonna make good music. Like how an indigenous bead worker will only work on her beads in good energy. We want to do the same thing with our music.
I mean, all our music is clean, quality content, no nonsense, and we just want to be remembered for good. We don't want to mess up somebody's life because of something we said. We want to impact people for the better, so all our music reflects that, and we live it. So we are living examples of what we spit, and I mean, it's something we tell people when we go on tour and we do speakings. You know, you're gonna be remembered for what you do. What do you want your legacy to be? So we tell people, you know, do it. If you're gonna do something, do it with a purpose.
Right.
You know, that's why all our music is purposeful. So it's exciting and humbling to see people's lives change for the better because of something you said or just how you impacted their life through an action or whatever.
And I think America's Got Talent gave us a bigger platform or a wider range of reach for people to notice us and what kind of music we do.
Yeah.
We did have kind of a little bit of lashback on, you know, some indigenous people, like, oh, you're making fun of natives because of the rain dance. But we were city natives who fell in love with our culture at a late in our late teens, and we wanted to be able to let other city natives know that they could fall in love with their culture, and it would not have to be, you know, from a res point of view. It can be from a city's point of view. So what we did, we just take everything that we knew of and we put it in a song. And so it's not a song making fun of us, but it's a song that's, you know, telling everybody, you know, here's the history of Oklahoma, here's the, you know.
This is what we know.
Yes.
This is our journey in learning our own culture, and just letting, like he said, letting people know if you're from the city, you can, you know, still get into your traditions, and that's something we're gonna be teaching on tour this next year, is just empowering people and teaching them different cultural traditions and stuff like that. So I think with Reservation Dogs, we have been given an even greater platform, and even greater favor with the indigenous communities.
Yeah.
So now they're actually, showing us some what do you call it? Love, I guess. A lot more love from the indigenous communities now. So it's like, okay, they are native.
Indigenous representation matters. And how did it feel to be a part of this project that, for a lot of people, including myself, was one of the first authentic portrayals of Indigenous people that many of us have ever seen?
It's been an honor to be a part of Reservation Dogs, and even to have them pick up our music on top of being in the episodes is double blessing. So
Yeah, when we first did Reservation Dogs as a pilot, it wasn't picked up by any major companies at that point in time. But when the major companies picked it up, we were like, oh, wow.
we had to sign the contract for Disney, and we were like, all right, this is
We were
official.
like, dang, indigenous people ain't ready. But what we didn't know is that not only are the indigenous people going to be watching it, but other people are going to be watching it and loving it. So we knew that other people would be able to watch it, but we didn't think they would relate.
Right.
And like it just blew our minds, like how many people are like, "Oh, this is amazing."
So many people across different countries and different ethnic groups are relating to our situations. And I think it just further humanizes the indigenous people and shows them, that we deal with the same things. It's just sometimes more so because,
How do you feel, and what do you want to see, I guess, out of Indigenous media in the future and going forward? I think we're on that wave right now.
I feel like we can't even see the future of that because after Reservation Dogs took off, and then you had the Rutherford Falls and Yellowstone and all that other stuff. Just like it was, even the companies that were backing it weren't even ready for the explosion that it was gonna have.
Overwhelming?
So, yeah, it was overwhelming. So it was just, I don't think anyone can call out what's gonna happen. And props to the indigenous community because our culture is so much received in a well manner that people just flock to it. Like it could be the beadwork, the blankets, the music. People just automatically, oh, I love that. And you'll see like
we have a saying: once you go native, you never hate it.
yeah, once you go native, you never hate it. Like it's, the people love the designs, people love the
food,
the atmosphere at a powwow. I mean,
the hair.
and now they love the jokes.
All right.
So I mean, like, it's just gonna it's finna take off in a whole different realm that a lot of people probably didn't even know existed outside of playing an Indian from way back in the day.
Yeah. I'd like to see maybe more positive stuff, kind of like what we do, whether it be music or movies. Movies would be awesome. Some big budget stuff from all native cast and crew, that'd be dope. So, just a little something else we'd like to see. A world tour from us, that'd be dope.
That's coming.
And maybe some late night show interviews, that'd be dope. So,
Guys, I guess for other young Indigenous creators and people who want to get into art and music and all these other things, what's the message you want to say to them?
whew, get ready. It's gonna be work.
Dream big, work hard, and never give up is our motto.
Yeah. Consistency, that's the key to success, is consistency. I mean, you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do the work, you ain't gonna see the results. So don't get mad if you don't, at the results if you didn't do the work. So. Yeah, too many people nowadays, they wanna take that shortcut, that fast
Want to hand out, or
successful.
they want to be put on.
Yeah, they
Put yourself on. That's how we did it.
like I said, you gotta use what you have and do what you can at the moment. Small steps lead to big results. That's it. So just consistency. Like I said, it's a process. So it's something we talk about when we go to different places and speak. On top of bullying, because we've dealt with a lot of bullying too, so something we like to get across people's minds is, you know, hate does not change your value, so just keep on moving when they doubt you. You know, I hear the gossip, nice topic, then drop it, because ain't no profit. No.
And you got to look at everybody as a comedian, and not everybody is funny. So just let that joke just you know fall off, because it was just a joke. It was a terrible joke. They not funny.
We don't condone bullying, and if they do say something to you in your face, I mean, you are in control ultimately of your feelings. So you can let that steal your joy, or you just keep walking, you know, or make a joke, flip it back on them, like how we did on America's Got Talent, when he tried to say you probably get a hard time getting girls, and Mike was like, just give me a chair, I'll be all right. So just, you know, learn to laugh at yourself and be comfortable in who you are and your flaws and all. Stay strong. Stay focused.
Treat each other sacred.
And if one other thing is real deep, if you want out of the dumps, stop going back for the trash. The substances, too many indigenous communities know that.
Yeah.
They're flooded with alcohol and drugs, so
Yeah, if you want to break the stereotype, break the stereotype.
yeah, be that one to start it. You know, that's something we stand for. We boldly stand for. Not smoking, not drinking. We don't even drink soda. Straight organic life right here. Organic, yeah, like Zon said. Oh, geez. Hey, this has been Lil Mike and Funny Bone. Make sure you hit up our website, get the CDs. We got posters, t-shirts, free music, you name it. MikeBoneMedia.com.
MikeBoneMedia.com.
Stay blessed.
So take action for what happens in your houses. And when you're in your home, you're gonna feel alone and find out why a native rapper wrote the song for the missing, the murdered, indigenous. 500 years, and y'all still ain't hearing us. Murder's off the hook. Why ain't nobody look? Treat it like your family member was took.